Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Timothy Sands and this is Fashionable Father. Yes, we are back at it again with making vintage modern. That's right, and this week it is with glasses. So for those privileged folks that do not have to wear glasses, I kind of think you're missing out. So I would not judge you if you use glasses for fashion and fashion only. Actually, I have a whole video about that. If you want, go ahead and watch it. I'll link it above. But it talks about not only fashion glasses, but why you should wear them, because I do truly believe that there's an impact that they have on the people that you talk to and also yourself. This is going to be more about vintage glasses and finding a cool pair that are realistic and affordable, especially at an affordable vintage glasses store, which I found here in Los Angeles, Pasadena, to be more specific. And I think we'll go take a visit up there pretty quick here. But first, I like vintage. You like vintage. So hit that like button for me. It helps out with the algorithm and it helps to share this video with other people so they can get help and inspiration from yours truly. Also, here's a picture of a vintage Hollywood star. Okay, let's go to this store, yeah? So I'm coming at this again from a concept of making vintage modern. That's right, I like vintage clothes. I like that kind of old school appeal. However, I don't really like looking like I'm in a costume. So instead of doing that, I want to make it look like I'm taking something that is vintage, but we can wear it today and we can look like we're in modern times. Does that make sense? Anyways, I was recommended this amazing store called Old Focals. They take an old style of glass and they update them, and you can get them for a pretty realistic price. Also, this was recommended by Christine, of course, as you well know. I interviewed her. She also told me about these glasses that were military issue glasses. I'll cut to that too when I was over at her place getting interviewed. She explained to me that you can go buy these for stupid cheap on Etsy and then go get the old school like flat lenses for them. Join me on this making vintage modern glasses edition. Okay, so first of all, that was the coolest joint ever. So yeah, I guess they provide most of their business is for Hollywood, film and TV, which makes total sense, man. And some of those glasses, I was falling in love with some of them. I think I'm gonna have to come back up and get some. I don't really need glasses, and I get so many compliments on these that it doesn't make sense, but gosh, they're cool. Gosh, they're cool. And I was like a kid in a candy store in there. What's even cooler is he was like, yeah, we can get lenses and we dye them any color you want. So can you imagine get in there, get like some green like lenses? Anyways, I'm gonna have to go back, do this again maybe. I'll show you guys the whole process. But right now I just want to pop in and see what's going on, right? Do a little scouting. So let's talk about those military issue glasses. The ones I mentioned earlier, the ones that Christine actually recommended. And I actually paid her a visit a couple weeks ago, hung out, did a little shooting over there. So let her take the reins. And in the meantime, I'll get changed because we're gonna be talking about some glasses when we get back. She was wearing some of the coolest frames I've ever seen. Now, say that again? They were called
BCG, birth control glasses, because they're so ugly that they're automatic birth control for men,
And they're
they're
military issued.
Yeah, look how cool that looks. The size that you need is gonna be, this is a 52, you need a 48.
Okay, so yeah, and I've just learned this too. You are an optometrist.
No. I was an optician.
Optician. She was an optician, lenses. Meaning she cut lenses.
Yeah.
Made pretty decent money doing it. Yeah. No, she's not a doctor. She just got a certification.
Yeah.
And cut lenses. So that's why I feel like you have so much knowledge.
Yeah, I love eyewear.
Yes.
Kansas City, Missouri. See? Cool, huh?
It's very cool.
Yeah.
It's too cool. You have an Etsy shop that you're going to tell me about. I'll let
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys know
yeah.
too.
It's not my Etsy shop. It's an Etsy
Not
shop. that
hers.
people-
No, she knows of an Etsy shop.
Yeah, 389, which is a type of plastic, and it's UV 400, which is good for blocking all the UVA, UVB.
Nice.
Yeah. And and they're zero-based flat lenses, and I made them green so it looks like the G15 original glasses from back in the day. Yeah.
Now, how'd you make them green?
Oh, I didn't make them green. I asked the people who cut them to make them green.
And where do you cut them?
Oh, right here in Eagle Rock. It's like really close by. It's maybe
Now, is this something like just normal Joes can do, or is this something that you?
Yeah. I've sent so many people there.
But like I could go to a glass store in like my neighborhood and go,
Yeah.
yo man, I want some zero base cut glass or lenses with
Yeah.
the green tint.
Yeah, with the green tint, zero base.
Or should I just come up to Eagle Rock?
I would just go to Eagle Rock because I've sent I've listed.
Because you know they're good, right? That's just like
Yeah.
a tailor.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
I'm so hyped.
Yeah.
I'm so hyped about
You
this.
gotta do it.
I know. Thank you. Fashion statement, right?
Yeah.
And also something that I kind of do get obsessed with a little bit is the nuance of this.
Yeah.
Like you just don't get those glasses anywhere.
Because it's like plastic or it's acetate. It gets really like like it just sits in your car. So you have to mold it to your face, and they have this thing at the optician where. So once you get your lenses cut, just make sure that they readjust it for you because it's going to be kind of wonky.
Okay. Yep.
And that happens if you leave your frames in your car as well.
Nice, good advice.
Yeah.
Right. How's it look? How's it look? Cardigan. Cardigan, you can't go wrong. Just makes you look, like a professor. Like you're that much smarter. Ready to handle some stuff. Yeah, so Christine explained that very well. That's such a cool option. There's an Etsy shop, like I said, I will link it below. Really cool way to get some cheap vintage glasses, like some really cool vintage glasses. And I think she explained them very well. There's a specific just vibe about those. She looks really cool in them. Be very aware of the size of your glasses if you are trying to buy online. I know another thing you're thinking, you're telling me, hey, that store is in Los Angeles, Tim. What makes you think I can go there and grab up a pair of glasses? Again, they're old focals. You can buy them online if you like. Also, I want to inspire you. I want to inspire you to look for a vintage glass store where you live. These are from Warby Parker. I spent about $100 on these. These are like super vintagey. No, I get a lot of compliments on them, and I didn't spend a lot of money. They fit my face well. The color's really cool. I do have a frameless that are super vintage. Now, were they cheap? Absolutely not. Are they vintage? Absolutely they are. Now look at these bad boys. I wore these for a long time. They were even broken by Arthur as a baby. I love these frames. I got them at a store in Colorado. I think it was called Aspen. It wasn't in Aspen, it was in Denver. But they were, they were just selling some really cool looking frames. And at the time, I don't think even vintage was that super popular. And, but I was able to find these. So I think that's exactly what you can do too. And I hope this inspires you to go seek out some vintage looking glasses, making vintage modern. That's what I love to do. Find an affordable vintage glass store near you. I will probably go back to old focals and get some more, get some sunglasses or some prescription glasses. I don't know yet. I was like a kid in a candy store and super excited to be there. So I will be going back and documenting that for you. So, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Like the video because that always helps. And my name is Timothy Sands. This is Fashionable Father. I present content to help men present their best selves. If that intrigues you, subscribe if you're so inclined, if you haven't yet. And for all the people who are subscribed, thank you so much for your support. Thanks for coming through the live streams. Thanks for watching my videos. And always remember and never forget, style first. See you on the flip side.